Good freaking afternoon, mother flippers. Hello, hello. Hello. What is up? What is the ups? Welcome. Oh, I just spilled my water. What is up? What is up? Welcome to the live. I hope you saw the Big Brother episode because I'm going to talk about it. I hope you saw big spoilers ahead if you guys don't know. For everyone that didn't watch it, what is the ups? What is the ups? I see you, chat. What is up? What is up? Welcome, welcome. Love you all. Have everyone seen the episode? Please tell me, has everyone seen the episode? What did you guys think? What did you guys think of the episode? Let me know. Put it in the chat. Any questions? Is Jimmy there? Give me 1 second. Let me see. Am I inviting Jimmy? Let's see. I can't see him. Where's Jimmy?
Adrian.
Yo, what's up, Jimmy? How's it going?
Good. Hold on. I don't know why my camera's not on. Hold on. Hi,
I know.
everybody.
I'm trying to see a beautiful face.
I know. Here I am. Oh wait, no, I'm not. Hold on.
Are you home?
I am home. I just got home. I was doing a watch party in DC tonight, but I just got home. Oh, wow.
Oh,
that was crazy.
Yeah.
I took a tumble, just like my game did.
How you doing, Jimmy? How you doing? How you been?
I'm good. I don't like to see anybody go home, but not disappointed. I'm excited to talk to Mickey. I missed her. You know this in the house. I loved Mickey. Mickey and I had a great relationship, so I'm excited to see her.
Yeah.
But it was a good episode. It's been a good week. Like, there was good TV.
Okay, can we talk about something? Can we talk about the Vince vote? What did you think? Why did you think he did that? Because he threw me for a loop. I was like, oh wait, is Ashley going home? But I think, okay, go ahead.
I don't know why he did it. Don't give Ashley enough of a reason to gun for you. She already is going to put you up. Now you're the one person that voted against her. Like, I know if I had stayed, and I'm sure you're the same way, if I had stayed, the people I would have nominated if I won HOH were the people who voted against me. You know what I mean? Like,
yeah.
And so I feel like he knew Mickey was going home, but why he voted to keep her, I have no idea. Especially since you voted against your alliance member.
Yeah. But that's the thing. I'm like, there's no way he didn't know the vote, or I could be tripping, but I was like, maybe he's doing it as a rogue vote to give him ammunition to like pin it on like Kelly or Lauren or someone else, right? Or Morgan, or I don't know who.
I'd be interested to see if there's strategy behind it, because if that's the case, that'd be really interesting, right? Because it's like, well, if you were in Vince's shoes, who would you pin it on, or what would you be doing with it? Like, walk me through it if that was you, if you made that vote. Hey, Zach.
Zach's joining. If I made that move, what's up, Zach? Welcome to the live, bro.
Hey. Wait, guys, let's give him that for a screenshot, because they like to screenshot it. How are you, Zach?
Hello, everybody. How are you guys doing?
Good.
Well, did you see that? I'm not going to say that. Okay, I'm not going to get into that. But I saw the chat for a second. Anyways, okay, Zach, we're talking about why Vince voted the way he did tonight. I'm like, Jimmy, we don't know. My guess is he did it maybe to put the blame on someone else and going into next week. I don't know. Because I don't think he would have done it unknowingly, knowing Ashley's safe. I thought everyone knew that.
At first, I was like, is Morgan going to do the same? I was actually live during the episode, and we're like, are they just voting together? What is happening right now? But now that we're talking about it and what you just said, I really feel like that has to be the only reason. Let's be real. So,
yeah.
Everyone in my chat was saying that it was going to be unanimous. And then all of a sudden, it was just one vote against. So,
yeah. Okay. Jimmy was asking this. He's like, who would he blame it on?
I mean, if I were him, I would probably pin it on Kelly for shits and giggles because like Kelly just did random shit for no reason. Like, love her, but like she was always anti the vote. If I were him, I would blame it on Kelly.
It could. It could. I mean, the house, whether it's true or not, I would see a world where they just go along with it. Hold on, Amy's
I mean, like,
joining.
if you guys were in the house and somebody was like, oh, Kelly voted because she didn't know what was going on, you'd be like, oh, that makes sense.
Yeah, exactly.
Hey, Amy.
Hi, guys.
Hi,
Hold on.
Amy.
I think I need to do something. Wait, what do I need to do?
Thank you,
Okay, hold
Cookie
on.
Mom.
Jay.
Where am I at? Okay, there we go.
Oh my God,
Is that
Zay's
better?
here.
Hello.
Hey, Amy, what's up?
Guys.
Amy and Zay.
Hi.
What up,
Hi,
man?
guys.
Yo, what's good, everybody?
Hey.
Hi.
Can you guys hear me?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes.
Hi,
I'm so
everybody.
excited to see you guys.
No.
It's so good to see you guys.
loading.
Guys, I FaceTimed Amy at the bar tonight because the entire room was like, Amy, Amy.
Aw,
And I'm like,
so
I need to
cute.
FaceTime Amy. Yeah. So,
That's
Amy, it's good to
sweet.
see you
Oh,
again.
thanks. Oh.
Yeah. I was
That
like,
was
guys, I'm
cute.
going to call her. I'm going to call her. They love
That
you,
was
Amy. They were
fun.
obsessed. Yeah. Yeah.
I was like, did
Okay.
you butt dial me?
I know. They also thought that was really funny. I was like, guys, she thinks I butt dialed her. No, it was fun. They were literally just chanting your name. I'm like, we got to get her on the phone then.
Oh, cute. I love that.
So
Oh.
Amy, you are beloved. But good to see you guys.
That's actually what Amy means. My name means beloved.
Oh, wow. I didn't know that.
Wow.
Yeah,
Well,
so.
they ate with that.
Aw.
Oh, thanks for the ice cream. I'm so hungry.
Okay, Amy, why do you think Vince voted the way he did tonight? Did you watch the episode?
I didn't watch. No, I just heard it got spoiled for me on IG. So
Okay, that's fine.
yeah. So who voted? Who did he vote for?
Vince voted to keep Mickey, so he voted
Keep
to send
Mickey.
Ashley home. But he was the
Okay.
But
one.
everyone else voted to evict
Okay, that's
Mickey.
right. The only
Yeah.
person.
All right, am I in now?
Okay, you
Is
did
it
tell me
working?
that.
Yeah.
Sorry, I have like
All right, what's up, guys?
undiagnosed
Good to see y'all.
ADHD, and
Yeah.
like I can't remember anything. I can't remember shit, and that was the problem in the house because I couldn't remember stuff to tell people. I was like, oh my gosh, I was supposed to tell you something and I forgot. I was like, I should have looked into this before I went on the show. Darn it, that would have been smart.
Honestly, I wish they gave us more Big Brother in the hotel. I know we're not supposed to talk about that, but like that was my one gripe. I'm like, that would have been so much fun to have Big Brother like in there. Anyway. But
Yeah.
what do we think? What do we think about the episode? Like, what do we think about who went home and who won Blockbuster?
Okay, so first off, I want to say I love that Blockbuster. Like, I love that from last season. I thought that Mickey had a really good strategy with shoving the balls like in her shirt and everything like that. I thought that was going to be the play, but she wasn't getting on the ground like Vince was. So I felt like that was the one thing that kind of cost her there. But I love that. I love that comp. I love that one so much.
Yeah. No, that was the wall comp of Blockbusters, if you know what I mean. Like, that's the one we talked about all the
Right.
time. And none of them really did the strategy either. I think Mickey started doing it, but her shirt wasn't big enough. But you want to, like, get a lot of those balls in there so you can pick. But they had the color order this time, which I thought was really interesting.
Absolutely.
I didn't see a lot of orange balls. Was that me? Or they seem to have like, because the orange ones were on top and I only saw
Yeah.
like 3 or 4 in there at the end. So it's like, I see why they struggled towards the end. Was that just me?
I didn't see anything.
No, I didn't see a lot of orange balls.
Okay. Okay.
And I see a lot of them, but I didn't see any orange ones.
Okay. Okay. Well, no, I was like, I liked it. I liked the competition because I would say last year it was the same thing, but it was like whoever filled it up to the top right, there was no specific color order, right? So I like that they're changing it up. It's not the same, and I'm a fan of it. I don't know. Okay, I was thinking of making it today, or like I'm putting that on my record book, but
You're gonna make that one?
I don't know how. But I was like, you know what? I don't think it'll be that hard, right? It can't be that hard, right? I just need a really big fan, or something. I'll figure something out. I thought Zach would be good at that because he's like he played baseball and stuff like that. So
Yeah, I was excited for that, and I was excited for the World comp, like we always talked about, and we missed out. So, yeah.
okay, when do we think Zingbot's happening? And what do you think the mastermind is have in store? I have guesses, but what do you guys think?
That's a good one. I mean, I think I tweeted it. I spelled it wrong, but I think it's a split house.
Really?
I think so too. I also saw your tweet, Jimmy, and you said like split hose, and then somebody in the replies literally had a split hose in your picture. What's funny?
Hey, hoser press, but no, I think it's a split house. Like, guys, there's too many people. We have 3 weeks until finale, and there's 9 people. So they have to send 2 people home. And what I think, honestly, a split house is more fun than a double eviction. I think that's actually really unpopular opinion. But like, and like, this is where thank you for the little crown. But they put like people in the backyard, people in the house, and they play out separate HOHs, separate vetoes, and separate eliminations. People go home. Because I do think either that's going to happen, followed by 2 double evictions, or we're going to get like that and a triple eviction.
Yeah.
I do like the split house too.
Me
I think
too.
that's fun.
That would be cool. Yeah, that would actually be pretty sick.
Yeah, I think so too.
So just saying, when you say split house, right? One person's outside, one group's inside, right?
Yep.
You don't think it's going to be something like Janky Week because Mastermind lady said everyone's checking out, only one person is not, or checking. Everyone's checking in, but only one person is not going to check out. I think it might be the Janky Week.
That's a really good point because I think y'all remember this. The entire time in the house, I'm like, they're going to lock us in the backyard.
I know. I remember that.
And do you guys know why I kept saying that? And this is now I can say this now that we're off the show. It's because Janky World merch was the highest grossing merch the show has ever sold.
Yeah.
So I'm sitting there in the house being like, you are not telling me that they're not going to lock us in the backyard and give us, what is it, Hotel Locust, whatever, Hotel White Locust.
White Locust?
They're gonna make some merch and sell it. So they're gonna lock us in the backyard to sell merch is what I was effectively communicating. And so they may be doing that because Adrian, to your point, like they said they're gonna put everybody out of the hotel or whatever, so they could be in the backyard. And what I was telling Ashley and Rachel is I was like, I'll put your makeup in my pockets for me because they didn't want to. Could you guys imagine? Like I love Leah and Ashley's very much like Leah. Like she doesn't want to be in the backyard no makeup. Like
I
could you guys
can't
imagine
see people
Ashley
back there at
not
all.
being able to see her
Ash
face?
in the backyard is crazy.
Them sharing
my
a
gosh.
There's 9
shower.
people left.
That'd
There's
been
9
crazy.
people left.
No.
Yeah. Oh my
So
goodness.
it would be an
Doesn't Ashley
uneven.
take longer showers than everybody combined? Oops.
Okay.
Adrian, what do you think's coming?
Well, I said like it's 9 people left, so it wouldn't make sense that you can't divide a person in half, right? For if it's right. So I think Janky Week is coming out right. I think the White Lotus like twist is going to be outside or something like that, where they all check in for the week. I'm assuming double eviction might happen at the end of the week, or triple eviction, or quad eviction. I don't know. Who knows? Who knows?
Wait, you know what would be crazy is if they had a. Okay, I know. I actually have a feeling they're not doing a split house because you're right. It's an odd number of people. But if they did do a split house, they each evict one person. They bring them back all into the house, and then Julie brings them back into the living room and goes, "Surprise! We're doing another eviction right now."
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Wait.
Yeah.
What if Julie is the mastermind? I just thought about that. Have we ever seen them in the
Busy
same
for that,
room
you
together?
know? I hear Julie's too busy for it. I don't know.
I'm just saying.
I don't think it's anyone or anything.
Guys, I
Well,
saw.
I
you
don't
would know.
I was the accomplice.
You would know.
I don't know much about him. I should know, but I know
You
nothing.
should know. No, I saw a thing.
I know I should. I should know. I agree, but I don't. I was just the helper. That's all I know. I didn't ask questions, okay?
I saw this thing on TikTok. Somebody has a crazy conspiracy theory. It's Boston Rob because he was on BB Unlocked. So
Yeah.
that was just one of the TikTok videos that I saw. So
They got all these theories about everything.
I didn't see any of that. I need to know.
Vince thought I was the mastermind, and I was like, I wish.
Okay. I have a question. Do we think this was a good HOH or a bad HOH? Zay, I haven't heard much from you, so what do you think, Zay?
Yo, I'm not gonna lie. I haven't watched the episode yet. I actually don't know who goes home. I'm not gonna lie, but I know that Vince won the Blockbuster, and it was Mickey and Ashley on the block. But I never saw. I think. I was actually gonna ask you guys to fill me in.
Mickey went home. Keanu was HOH.
Cool, sweet. Well, I want to hear your guys' takes.
I didn't get to watch either, but I knew what happened. But still, it
I just
kind
see
of
quotes. I saw when it got updated that Vince won the Blockbuster, but then I never I haven't been on Instagram or any of the social media since. So I didn't see.
Oh, he screamed hard when he won Blockbuster, and I felt that win. I mean,
Really?
because
I'm excited to go back and watch it.
he
But-
probably wanted it so bad. Like that was his only chance.
Yeah, maybe
Yeah.
I'm evil, but I was rooting for Vince to go home.
Me too.
I mean,
I was like, Vince, you are running this house. What you accuse me of is what he is doing, is having final twos with everybody, which I did not have, for the record. And I'm just not a fan. Maybe that was my style of gameplay, but I'm just like, I want you to go home. Like, I'm also not a fan of the crying. Like, listen, I get crying about a vote.
Hey, I'm a fan, okay?
I know you are. You love the waterworks, Amy. You get some.
I do. I'm a Pisces. I'm a water sign. I can't help it.
Yeah. But at least you're cute when you cry. Vince is not, and he's calling himself a bitch. And I'm like, you need to stop with that. Like, Kelly was right. Own your vote. And you know what? I was that situation where I would use that a few times to, like, distract from a vote or whatever. Like, I cried when you went home. But, like, I wasn't really crying. I was just, like, playing into it. But, like, I don't know. I get that for a vote or two, but doing it every single time. Like, Kelly's smart for catching on to that because she's like, what the fuck is your problem? And I'm like...
Yeah. Well, I will say this, too. Like, people in my chat were definitely pulling for Vince to go home. But it was obviously for the other reasons in terms of, like, with the whole girlfriend situation with Morgan and all that. But, I mean, Adrian, going back to what you were talking about was this a successful HOH? First off, Morgan was Keanu's main target, okay? So, like, obviously with her being off the block, I feel like for his game personally, Nikki going home is a good thing. That's my So, I mean, like, in terms of that, we've already talked about this a lot on Live Together, but, like, that part of his HOH was a success in my opinion. What do you think about the rest of it, though?
Jimmy?
Okay, I'm just going to be honest. And guys, I love Rachel. Obviously, I'm a Rachel stan. I'm rooting for her to win. Mm-hmm. But for Vince and Keanu's position, they should have put her up as the renom. Like,
if I were them, I would. If I were them in that same position, I would put Rachel up.
And
but I'm glad they didn't.
Yeah, they didn't. And if I was in jury and they were one of them was in final two arguing they should win, and you could have sent Rachel Riley home and you didn't, that's
crazy. I know. They don't deserve to win.
Like, whoever sends her home has more of an argument to win.
Absolutely. I agree. Whoever sends her home wins. They do. They just did the biggest, hugest move. I love it.
It's a resume.
I don't want her to go. So, but I love that.
Oh, I don't want her to go either.
I want pull that off. That would be kind of crazy and terrible at the same time. And amazing for them. But terrible for Rachel.
Yeah. I mean,
it's so many...
Keanu was sticking on the whole frenemies thing. That has to be like the obvious reason why he didn't put her up.
Yeah.
But with him putting up Ashley, he ruined that relationship. Let's be real. So I mean,
100%. And Zach, it's also he wanted to put Rachel up. He was going around the house asking people if they would send her home, and nobody said they would vote to send her home. Everybody said I don't know or yes. And I think y'all know after playing the game, if you don't get a straight answer from somebody, you know what the answer is. Right?
You know for sure.
And I think he was trying to see if there were the votes to send Rachel home, and he saw there were no votes to send her home. So he's like, damn, I'm not going to put her up and, like, miss this shot, which maybe it's smart. But
that is
at the end of the day, I think if Rachel's sitting in those two chairs losing Blockbuster, and I do think she would have lost this Blockbuster, I think she goes home, no matter who she sits next to.
I agree.
Even if people don't say
they wouldn't miss that chance, just like she told Keanu. Yeah. You can't miss the chance when you have a big target or on the block. You cannot. Like, you have to go for it. You know, you have to do it.
Yep.
So, jury officially started, but they haven't announced that the Blockbuster's over.
That was weird to me because you know, it'd be interesting if they didn't do any double or triple evictions. They still had to nominate 3 people, but there was no Blockbuster. So 2 people go home each week.
I mean, there's still an opportunity for double eviction to happen next week. They may announce it like on Wednesday or Tuesday or whenever the episode airs. So it's like it still has opportunity. But I mean, so Jimmy, you think this is a waste of an HOH? Based off your answer.
I mean, yes, because if Vince or Keanu had sent Rachel home, it would be a success. But strategically, they should have sent her home. And because they didn't, as Amy would say, it's a weenie move. And maybe in a way it was successful. I mean, Keanu got out an op. Like, he got out somebody who would, vote to evict him, and he dealt with nominees, I think, in a pretty good fashion. But at the end of the day, you don't put up an ally. So that's also where I'm kind of 50-50. I think it's a neutral HOH.
You don't put up an ally?
You weren't an ally for me.
Says who? Jimmy?
You weren't an ally for me. You said you'd send me home, and I knew you would.
No, not yet, though. I wouldn't have done it so early.
No, but I knew you would have.
I would have.
Yeah. So ally question mark. And you tried to get me on the block the week before. Anyway, so
no, Loki though, I agree with that take, Jimmy. Like, I feel like I was a little disappointed when Vinny didn't put Rachel up as the renom because I felt like it was like such an obvious, just like good thing to do for
he was
his
gonna
game.
do it, and I thought that was gonna nail the game for him.
Yeah,
like,
I just thought that would have been a good
game.
move for him, but like he just didn't do it, and I was like, I mean, obviously, like Rachel and I also like had beef in the game, so I do want to see her go home. But aside from that, like aside from like me just not wanting her to win, I think just from a game stance strictly, like I think it would have been best for Vinny's game to put Rachel up. And so I was disappointed to see that he didn't. Like I felt like it was kind of a weenie move.
Oh.
Yeah.
It was, because if you're not working with her, you need to send her home. And even like as somebody who had a final 2 with her, if my initial theory was right, my initial theory was like if you take her to final 2, nobody's gonna give her a second crown. But at this point of the game, they would.
Yeah.
So you can't take her to final 2. You just can't at this point. Like I love her and I want her to win. But it's
players
like, if you want to
in
win,
the game, take her to final 2 if you want to win.
Yeah.
It's just not.
That point. Who's all of your winner picks right now?
You know, I wanted to point out something real quick. This is our draft for me and Zach, and I just want he got first pick was Rachel. I got Will, then I got Ashley, then he went Morgan, and then this way. I'm just gonna do this right here, Zach. I'm taking one of your draft picks off now. So I guess you could say I'm still in the league. I think I have solid picks.
I love that little board. That's cute.
Yes. Okay, but like I think talking about like Jimmy said, who's our winning pick? Let's talk about like who is in the best and worst position to win this game. So yeah. Anyone go first? Nope. Not all at once, please. Not all at once.
Okay, I can go. I love. So my winner pick is Keanu. Just because like I just love him like on a personal level. He's like my dog. But also like I just like the way he's played the game. Like the way he has played is the way I wanted to play. Like winning competitions, like kind of being a little savage. Like that. Like that's like freaking dope. And so I want Keanu to win. I think worst place right now in the house. I want to say. I mean, I think it all depends. Did you guys say who won this next HOH already, or are we not doing spoilers? Okay. I think it depends a lot on who wins this next HOH, if I'm being honest. Like, I think it's going to kind of set a tone, and I think it will really change things up. But I would like to say maybe Ashley. I feel like she's always kind of been on the outs a little bit. But it just kind of, I don't know. I think it's hard to call.
I think she has the least chance
to do best, and Ashley's your worst.
Yeah, I mean, Will's in a good spot right now, I would say. But, like, I'll take Keanu.
Okay. Amy?
I would say the worst is probably Ash to win. I don't think she'll win it.
Okay. And your best?
But maybe she would. Yeah, she might actually. She could. She's smart. She doesn't get enough credit though. But I'm just saying, she's my friend and she's really smart. And I miss her a lot. And I love her. But anyway, I do want her to win. But I don't know. I don't think so. But I will say Rachel is in a great spot. Like, if they don't get her out soon, she's going to take this whole thing like she was planning on. So I think she deserves it 100%. Morgan is doing so good too. Like, very good.
Yeah.
Fair enough.
I would agree. I mean, I think, Amy, you're right. Like, Ashley is playing a much better game than I think all of us thought she was playing.
Yeah.
But the house isn't seeing that, and at the end of the day, it's America who votes. So I don't see Ashley being in a position where somebody votes for her in Final 2. In fact, I think she and Kelly are the best people to bring to Final 2 because I think anybody sitting next to them for the most part wins. I think Ashley, if she turns it up and actually wins a couple more comps, and maybe wins an HOH and makes a big move. If Ashley sends like Keanu home, like I don't know, that would be a big move. And I think Rachel's in the best position. I think honestly in the worst position is Vince. Honestly, I think once this house is in jury and they're checking notes and seeing who has final 2s with who, they're gonna realize they all had a final 2 with Vince, and I don't see him getting any jury votes for the most part.
Are they going to compare notes? Why haven't they compared notes much? Well, they started to. Like, I saw Kelly and Lauren compare notes about Vince, but like I'm not seeing much comparing notes.
Yeah. I mean, I would agree with you guys in terms of I think Rachel, if she makes it to the final 2, She's already won the game, and she's already solidified herself in this game. She won HOH. You know, she had a successful HOH. She was able to solidify the Judges Alliance in her HOH. So she's going to have a lot to say if she makes it to the final two. I think Will is very solidified in this game in terms of nobody's really gunning for him right now. And I feel like if he's able to win an HOH comp and have a successful HOH, he's going to speak really well in the final two, guys. Let's be real. So if he's able to do a game move like that, he's going to have an incredible speech. I feel like he would have a good chance to win. In my opinion, I feel like Kelly's in the worst position just because he continues to leads. And if the jury is bitter, then I feel like she wouldn't get any votes. That's my take on it.
Agreed. Will needs to win a comp or two, but I think he's playing a great game. Like no, he's on nobody's radar. Even when I put him up, he was fifth, and I and I think Lauren. I don't really know why Lauren put him up. I think it's because he just like had the attitude he was going up. But like nobody's putting Will up at this point. Like his threat level is so low. Like
Yeah, I agree.
he's killing it.
I think
but he needs to step it up a
game.
little if he wants to win.
Right.
Yeah. I mean, for my best picks to potentially win, and my worst picks, yes, I'm bringing up the board again. Okay. I mean, me and Zach have similar ones because we talk about it so often in our lives. I was like, a big battle is to making it to the final two. And I think Will has the best chance because he's so well insulated. No one's looking his way. Maybe Lauren, just because I don't see her talking that much game with Will. That's about it. And I would say the worst position is probably Kelly. And I was telling Zach this in the past live that, like, I think the jury is going to be real bitter against Keanu. I could be wrong because I know in the jury house they have time to settle and think about like the game and stuff like that. But I think the only way Keanu wins might be like you said, Jimmy. Is like Kelly's a good person to take the final two because she's not in the best position socially in the house to be voted as a winner. So I think those are my best and worst positions at the moment. It could always change. Okay, so not everyone talk all at once now. Let's calm down. You know, you guys getting a little rowdy
if
on me.
Kelly wins HOH tonight, though. That would shake up the house.
Yeah. I think whoever wins HOH tonight could change up a lot of stuff.
Oh, it's gonna. Yeah, I mean, if Kelly does, it's gonna be crazy and huge. Like what?
So
you know.
that was my next question. Is predictions. Who do you think is going to win the next HOH? This is just predictions. There's no wrong
I'm gonna
answer.
say Keanu. I'm gonna go Keanu just because I'm always.
Hey Zay, Keanu can't compete in this HOH because he was just HOH.
now.
Oh, that's right. You just HOH. Oh shoot. Never mind. I forgot about that. I'm gonna go Lauren. I want to see Lauren win this one.
It would be interesting.
And maybe do something this time as HOH. Make her have to put more people up.
I wonder. Okay, yeah, I'm curious to see what Lauren would do in the HOH. I want to see if she's gonna
You'd put up Ashley, Will, and Rachel, 100%.
Ashley, Will, and Rachel. I could see that. You think she would take that shot at Rachel though?
Yes, 100%. She and Kelly are the only two people who would take that shot right now.
Okay. Okay, so Jimmy, who do you think is gonna win next HOH?
I want it to be Rachel. I'm going to put the Rachel crown on and manifest it. So I'm going to say Rachel. And if not Rachel, then Ashley. And if not Ashley, then Will. Thanks for the hat, because we love Rachel in this house. We write for Rachel. So yeah, I'm rooting for Rachel. Wait, by the way, Zay, when we're in LA for finale, I need to take a picture of you wearing this.
Wearing the crown? I'll do it, bro.
Yeah,
I'll
she put Keanu in my hoodie. I'll put you in her crown.
That's fair. Okay, so are we saying who do we think's going to win or who do we want to win?
Well, at this point, it seems like everyone wants to put who we want to win next.
Yeah.
So,
Exactly.
okay, we do who wants to win HOH.
Sorry, I think I was only confused that.
Thanks, Michael.
That's okay. It's easier to answer this one. The one.
I've got two takes. Number one, I want to see Ashley win for the reason of when she went, I think it was like a week and a half ago at this point, she talked about how she was going to change who was in the house. Like she was going to like actually flip the house upside down, right? She said she She said she wanted to play she did not want to play a dumb game anymore. Like she wanted to like actually change her persona. So it'll be.
Who do you think her noms would be? I want to flesh this out a little bit.
Well, it'd be Keanu. Keanu would be your number one target after that whole crash out and everything.
Yeah.
It's Keanu, Kelly, and Vince probably because Vince voted to evict. Yeah. Honestly, not mad at those noms.
Yeah. I mean, I will I think Ashley would probably be on number one. I want to see Lauren, what she would do. I feel like Lauren would put up Rachel. That's my take on it. I think she would at this point. So I'll be curious to see what Lauren does as well in that position.
Yeah. I think you're right about that. I think Lauren would put up Rachel.
I think so.
Ashley would eat with her noms. Ashley would slay in HOH. I want to see Ashley
Yes, she
win.
would. I know. I would love for her to win.
That would be so awesome. Like,
I know. I would
Ashley
be
deserves it,
so
too.
happy to see her win.
oh, she would love a letter from her parents too.
I know.
Yeah.
I would love that for her.
What a sweet girl. No, guys. Okay, who are you surprised made jury? Who are you most surprised made jury?
Who am I most surprised?
I would say Zach. I thought you were gonna be in jury.
Well, Zach didn't make jury. I said, who are you most surprised?
Oh, in jury. I thought you meant not jury.
Okay.
I was gonna say. Sorry, wrong question. The other way.
Everybody's saying Kelly, and I think I agree with that because I think guys, for weeks
Yeah.
after Zae went home, we're like, it's gonna be Kelly or Keanu eventually, right?
sure.
And here
Yeah.
are the four of us plus
Kelly
two
and
plus two
Keanu.
others. And none of
I
them were
am
Kelly or
shocked.
Keanu.
That's true. I actually did think both of them were going to get sent home pretty
Me
soon after.
too.
Yeah.
We were always the target the whole time. So
That is
it's
wild
like,
that Kelly's
we
still
both
hanging
made
in
it.
there. She's
That's
won so
amazing.
many
After Kelly
competitions.
found out that live feeds were like a thing this week is not surprising to me at all, but it is absolutely crazy.
What do you mean she didn't know that there were live feeds?
Not really. Like she had
We
this.
talked about it. Like
That's what I'm saying. I don't. Sometimes this is what I'm saying. Sometimes I don't know what's going on with Kelly.
Like I even knew whether there were live feeds. Come on, guys.
She had this whole moment where she's
And I
like,
watched the show the
"This is
least
all the
before
time."
going in.
Yeah. I do wonder what she says sometimes, though.
She does kind of crack me up a little bit though because she's kind of ballsy. Like I still remember the moment when Keanu and I were like having a really deep conversation, and Kelly just like walks up to us and goes, "I'm so glad you guys are squashing this beef," and then she just walks away.
Yeah, Keanu was pissed about
She
that. I
says
remember him telling me.
interesting things.
I was pissed about that too. I'm like, what the fuck? I'm like, you
Yeah.
can't decide we're squashing beef. You're wearing a cow outfit. Like, I don't know.
It was a cute one, though.
It was really cute. It looked good on her. Kelly was like, Kelly honestly was body too. Like
Yeah,
What is
she had a
that?
really cute figure. She does.
Oh yeah. Anyway, I hope she goes first to jury.
Me too. Yep. I wish she would have gotten out already.
Me too. I wish she was here talking to you guys instead of me.
I know, right? I know.
I lost to
Serious.
Kelly in a vote. How'd you think that felt? I knew the whole house wanted her out, and I lost to her in a vote. I was like, ooh.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm gonna realize I'm kind of surprised. Like I would have thought Jimmy would have gone farther, maybe Zach too. I mean, the potential here.
I thought so too. Honestly, I thought Jimmy and Zach would have made it like further in this game.
No
You
offense.
two were the ones that surprised me most about jury, and also maybe I don't know. Maybe now Mickey too, kind of a little bit. I'm shocked. You know, just from the start, from the beginning, like. You know, she was running the house for like when I was in there, you know, pretty much too. So
Yeah.
I don't know, just a lot of, but I would say you too.
Oh,
Yeah.
that's sweet. That's very nice. Amy. I think I would agree because I thought Zach and I had a good thing going. I'm also surprised Adrian's here, just for the record. Like I thought it would be Kelly, Keanu.
Yeah, you too.
If I'm being honest, I thought it'd be Kelly, Keanu, Riley, Catherine, Lauren. I really thought they'd all go home, just because like
Yeah.
I didn't think. Like, people see the game they're playing. Like, I was always one to defend Catherine and Lauren specifically because I saw them playing more game than I think a lot of people did. But I thought because of the house perception, they would have been easier targets. Or even Ashley and Will. Like, I was surprised they made it as far as they did. Because even them, they're people I was, like, really concerned with. And I don't know, like, we had a heavy hitters alliance. I low-key thought that was going to, like, run the game for a little bit. And I was like, we're going to kill this. Like, da-da-da-da-da. That didn't work out. But, yes, I was surprised a little bit too. And Adrian shocked me. Like Adrian, I think was just like a casualty of like Kelly and Keanu consistently pulling themselves off the block. But
And then the perception was you got second place in like every single challenge too. So when you were on the block, that's what everyone was saying.
Hey man, I mean, I said I'm willing to fight for people, but you know, I guess whatever. I mean, against the will. I mean, it was a hard vote. I mean, there's a lot more that happened behind the scenes, but it's okay.
Nobody would
I'm
stay
gonna
against
cry about it
Will.
later. You're reminding me of flashbacks, sir.
Hey, nobody would stay against Will. At least you didn't go home against the person that everybody hates in the house.
I mean, to be fair, I don't know. It could have happened. But
Like you went home against the most loved person in the house. I went home against
nobody wants to
somebody.
block as well.
Literally, people came to me before that vote and they go, "I can't stand Kelly, but I'm voting to evict. I'm voting to keep her." And I'm like,
Well, everyone voted me out though. I didn't get one sympathy vote.
Okay, that's true.
That was
But
sad.
you broke a record.
But I was fine. I broke a record. I'm actually proud of that. I don't care.
There's something there.
I'm so proud. I broke the record for most eviction votes ever.
Amy,
Yeah.
you're so iconic for that.
I'm so proud of it. I don't care.
Hey, you broke a record. That's more than most people can say.
Exactly.
Bro,
Yeah,
I didn't break any records. So
Why
apparently I wasn't
did you?
17th. The only 17th place.
But you were one of the few 17th placers.
Yeah.
True.
Yeah.
There's like
True.
two
But I
or
wasn't
three.
the only one like I thought.
There's a small club.
Yeah.
It's a small club.
Small
Yeah.
club.
You're in it.
Let's go.
Yeah. People be asking in the chat. They keep saying, "Do we dislike Keanu?" No, guys, we love Keanu. At least I do. I fought with his ass, but
I love
him as a
Keanu, yeah.
person.
Keanu.
Keanu's so much fun. Oh my god, I cannot wait to see Keanu. Like
Yeah, he's chill. He's so chill.
he's so much fun. Okay, sorry, I had to address that because I kept seeing Keanu pop up, and I'm like, no, we do not hate Keanu.
Yeah, we
Are there
talked about-
times where it's like, stop talking? Yes, but it's like you love him.
I do love Keanu. Yeah, he's a nice guy. He's a nice person. Like a
He's
genuine person.
Okay, can we talk about like why no one ever locked the door of the HOH room, or was that just me?
No, I locked it.
You did? I mean, well, maybe I just didn't walk in or whatever. It's fine. I mean, I feel
Well,
like
you
no
weren't
one
in my
walks-
HOH room.
walks in on everybody. Huh?
I said, yeah, you weren't up there a lot. Yeah, no, I definitely locked it because like I would take baths or I would like listen to my music and get in the zone. So yeah, I locked that door a lot. Vince
Well,
never
what-
does. It's like a revolving door with
Did
him.
on you though, like when you were like in the tub or something. Didn't I hear something about that?
Oh, that Zach and was it Zach and Catherine or was it Zach and thanks Mary. It was Zach and Catherine or Zach and Morgan maybe.
It was me and Kat going into your room, and you were in the bathtub. That's what was happening. Thank you so much for the love, Mary.
So you lock it except that moment.
Yeah, I mean, at that point I'm like whatever, but like it was fun. Like
Yeah.
I didn't have anything to listen to because I never brought the headphones into the bathtub because I didn't want them to get wet. And so I would listen to their conversation. It was a nice conversation. They weren't talking shit or anything, which would have been crazy. They're not like Morgan and Mickey who talk shit about me in my HOH room. Thank you for that at least. Because they weren't talking shit about me while I was in the bathtub, because that would have been crazy. And it also probably would have made an episode. And apparently, you're not supposed to bathe naked in that bathtub. Well, I did 6 times. So,
You can't be naked in the bathtub?
well, no, everybody's like, you should wear a bathing suit. And I'm like, I don't care.
There's a camera in there.
There's 3 cameras in there, but one
Yeah.
of them turns
I mean, you
away.
get naked in the shower.
I mean,
But they
I
won't
was
air
so
it. Like you just have like 50 people behind the scenes watching you. But it's not like they're gonna.
Oh, that's yeah.
I think they turn off the live cams though. Like,
No, I don't care. Like maybe that's my fault, but like I would shower in the HOH shower because I don't like bathing in dirty bath water, right? And then I would like run across the bathroom floor to get into the bath. And it was already obviously like ran or whatever. So I'd get in there, a lot of bubbles. They give us Dr. Teal's, love you,
I
Dr.
love
Teal's.
that.
And that was awesome. But then I would like think about it. I'm like, production just saw me naked. And then I was like, you're welcome. Like, what do you do to that? Like,
Yeah.
honestly, they see everything though. Like I feel like it comes to a point where like you feel like comfortable around them even though you've never seen them. You know?
yeah. I mean, like, and the cameras are nice. Like the camera that faces right down into the bathtub will like do this and turn away. And I'm like, oh, like, thank you.
Yeah.
So nice.
Very nice.
I know
Hey,
Ava
y'all,
locked that
low-key-
door so she could sleep till 2:30.
Y'all, Loki, I'm gonna step out because I ordered pizza and it's ready. But a little Caesars. But I'm gonna watch the episode, get caught up because I haven't watched it, and I'll see
Zay,
y'all.
before you leave, can we make a heart again?
Yeah, let's do it. I want to
Okay.
be included in it this
Wait,
time.
Amy, do this one. I think
Yeah.
Zay and Zach can be the things, and then Adrian and I will be like the.
Let me see. Let me go back. Okay.
Oh yeah, this is looking kind of good. Okay, wait. I'm kind of messing it up though.
There we go.
Okay, somebody screenshot this.
Ah, I can't go down more.
Okay, I think somebody got it.
All
That
right,
was
cool.
good, guys. That was
All right,
good.
bet. All right, love you guys. Hey, love you
Love
guys.
you,
Much
Zay.
love. What's up, everybody watching?
Or bye.
See y'all.
Zay.
Bye.
Okay, let's talk about Zay. Okay, so
He's so funny.
Zay is hilarious.
He's hilarious.
I love that he ordered pizza. I'm like, maybe I should do that too. I'm like so hungry.
Okay,
That
Um,
is so good.
so some people are asking, what are y'all's thoughts of Ava's game? Sorry, Amy, if you want to go. Sorry, I was just trying to read some of
Oh,
the
no, go
chat.
ahead. Yeah. Okay, what did you say?
Thoughts on Amy's game. Thoughts on and not Amy's game. Ava's
Yeah.
game. Did I say Amy before?
You said Ava something.
Okay,
Doesn't
Ava's
matter.
game. I'm talking about Ava's game. What do you guys think about Ava's game right now? Her position in the game. Is she playing a good game? Is she playing a bad game? Can she win it all? And if so, who does she have to be next to? Let's start with Jimmy. Let's start with Jimmy.
Okay, I love Ava. Like Ava Pearl. Like Zach, you were here for this. One of my favorite moments of Ava, besides when we would just go back and forth because she could really throw it back, like booty and like bird.
Man, he did.
Okay, first off,
cute.
favorite Ava moment. We're sitting there. I think we were all here, maybe except Amy, but we were all we were doing noms. We were all sitting. You know when they do the shots while we do noms, and they're like, everybody adjust your microphones. Everybody's like adjusting their mic or whatever. And Ava's just like.
Oh my gosh, that is so funny.
And we lost our minds. Or when she was in the backyard, and I was like, Ava, you want to keep talking all this shit behind my back? You want to say it to my face? And she's like, behind your back is fine. And I'm like,
I love that. And then you're like, oh, okay. I love that one. I love that one.
Yep. I was like, good talk. And Zach, I think you were sitting right next to her. You're like losing your mind. Yeah, it's so funny.
Oh my gosh, she's so funny.
I love Ava. I think she needs another HOH to prove herself in a way. Like, she obviously made a big move. Zach's sitting right here. So that's great. But yeah, I think she needs another HOH to prove herself. But she's been the swing vote every week. So she's effectively decided who goes home. Thanks, Sophie.
Yeah. I feel like with Ava, in a sense, she's playing a similar game with Will, right? They're kind of solidified. They're in this decent position. My question is like, would she win against Keanu, for example, if they're in the final two? And so that's Ava and Keanu. If it was in the final two, who would win between Keanu and Ava?
Okay.
Wait. We could actually think about this tactically, right? Because
I'm going to run a poll real quick. Okay? Smiley face is Keanu, sad face is Ava. Who would win in the final two vote? Okay?
Okay, so we can vote while we think about the jury.
Sad face Ava. Yeah. Okay, go ahead. Sorry.
Because in jury, Kelly would vote for Keanu. Vince would vote for Keanu. Oh yeah. Vince would vote for Keanu. Kelly would vote for Keanu, and Lauren would vote for Keanu over. No. Wait, Lauren actually really. I honestly think Ava beats Keanu. I think there's 2 votes for Keanu.
Ava wins.
Because these could be her votes, right?
Rachel would vote for Kelly over Keanu. That's how mad at him she is.
Right.
And I think anybody beats Kelly in final 2.
I think so.
Yeah.
I totally agree with that. Yeah.
I agree.
So I think Ava beats Keanu. Which is
Right now, the votes look like, at least people in this chat think Keanu has a better odds to win against Ava.
Well,
You guys-
he can't win his way to the finale. That's the problem. Like, he has a horrible social game.
Comp wins?
He's playing a bad game. Like, I love Keanu as a person, but he is playing a bad game. Like, he has no true loyalties, really. He's all over the place. His reads are really bad. But he wins comps. That's great. You can't do that through the end. Like, you can't. At the end of the day, Ashley was right. It's a social game. You need people to vote for you. I don't think Keanu has votes to win.
Yeah. I don't think so.
This jury specifically, I don't think he has the votes. So
Nope. So, sorry. I don't think Kelly has the votes in any situation either. So, like, at this point, I think, listen, my dark horse is Will, and honestly, Morgan's really rehabbed herself a little bit. So, that's iconic. And Vince is not doing very well, but putting them in the same sentence is wild. But, yeah, I don't know. I'm Ashley could go either way. Rachel, strong shot, right? Like, at this point, it's an interesting season because there's not a clear. I don't think there's a clear front runner going into jury.
No.
Okay. I would like to just play devil's advocate here and just play like a what if scenario, right? You said you can't win your way to the end, right? Right. So I'm just thinking, like I said, or I kind of touched it over. What if like it was Kelly and Keanu, maybe even Lauren, and they just kept winning back to back, right? And it kind of reminds me like if Keanu is really in this bad like social position, could he pull off this kind of the same thing like June did in season 4, where June knows that her best chance to win in the final 2 was to take the other person that was more disliked than her, Allison, right? In order for her to win, even though she wasn't liked by many people in the house, she realized that, hey, someone else is equal, if not worse, liked than me, right? And like you said, if Keanu realizes it, I don't know if he would realize it because if he takes Vince, that would be crazy, right? But if Keanu could make that realization that But I don't know if he sees that realization that the majority of the House, or at least won't give him the vote, and that he needs to take Kelly to the end if he wants to win. Unless, what do you think about Lauren? We're talking about this. If Keanu's against Lauren, do you think Keanu would lose?
I think anybody loses to Keanu. Or anybody beats Keanu, I mean. Like, nobody loses to Keanu except maybe Kelly.
Yeah, Kelly.
It's close to me, in my opinion, because there are some people that feel like Lauren's HOH, somebody else was, like, working her HOH. And Keanu, like, if we're talking about the people in the house, remember that whole deal when he was trying to come out and say that he ran Lauren's HOH, even though, like, Adrian went on as the fourth nom rather than Ashley.
Remember when Keanu came to us, Zach, and was like, just so you guys know, I'm running Lauren's HOH, and she's going to backdoor Ashley this week. And I'm like, I know the fuck you're not, because she just put up my noms. Like,
Oh my gosh. That's funny.
okay, Keanu, I'm running her HOH, but I asked her to put me on the block is a crazy thing to say.
Yeah. Yeah. That's funny. That's funny.
Yeah, but that's not a shocker.
You're running the house, Jimmy.
Who's running the house?
You were.
I was?
Yeah, you were, I think.
I was doing my part.
Yeah, you were.
I thought I was running the house more than I was, apparently, because I was this close to going on the block week one, and I had no idea. I thought I was running Vince's HOH. So you were right about that. You did clock that, Amy, and you were right. I thought that was happening, but
Yeah.
I guess it wasn't. So, but I do feel like I feel like Vince and I had a hand on Lauren's HOH. I do feel like it was teamwork on that one.
Yeah, you did.
Yeah.
You definitely did.
Sorry, Adrian. I think Vince and I are the reason Ashley didn't go up, if I'm being honest.
Well, we'll see what happens. We'll see if it works in their favor. I mean, if one of them wins, then I guess you can't complain about the results, right? But if you lose, I don't know.
Listen, so what do we think about the social dynamics currently in the house? Like with where the house stands, with the way certain people are close to certain people and certain people aren't close to certain people, like what sticks out?
I mean, what do you mean? Like, I need more specific. Okay, go ahead, Zach.
No, I do like the dynamic of Keanu and Lauren just because I like their name, the final two, low key. I've talked about that a lot. I think it's really funny and very entertaining. It feels like the judges. I thought one of the judges was going to win this HOH this past week, and we keep saying that they're going to eventually win one. So, they could run the dynamic the rest of the way. But me and Adrian were talking about this earlier. If you look at the comp wins between the Judges Alliance and everybody else, it's so lopsided for everybody else.
You mean the judges don't have enough comp wins?
They don't, compare.
They have 8 compared to 17 or something, right?
Yeah, it was something insane. And so
right.
I think the dynamic is there for them to run it all the way. But, if Kelly wins this HOH, all of a sudden it's game on, right? And so that's kind of my take. I feel like the judges, if they can just win this HOH, for example, they're going to be able to run it all the way.
Yeah.
Okay, go ahead.
No, you do it. I'm talking too much. I really am. I shouldn't say what I'm going to say. So, Adrian, you got it.
Okay. I'll take your word on that. Okay, no. I totally forgot what I was going to say. You made me forget.
Okay, well.
I looked at my board for
Zach, you want to know something funny?
Oh, what's funny?
So the bar that I do the watch parties at, they were handing out toothbrushes tonight.
Are you so for real? Be for real.
I am. I have a text in the bucket. I'll text it to you.
Yeah, text it to me. That is insane.
Yeah, and it says Zach's toothbrush on it. Like the bucket says Zach's toothbrushes.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
It's gonna be crazy when this season ends and they look at what's been going on. It is gonna be truly insane. Like I don't know how they're gonna react.
Do you think they're gonna be shocked because there are things that are going on that are just crazy, and I think the outside world reacts to that in a crazy way, and I don't think they know how much a 2-minute hug is featured in an episode, for instance, or how much people rehearsing your speeches are featured in an episode. I
mean, they had a bit in last night's episode about it. I mean, with getting people's takes in the house, and then
I'm sorry, we're talking about Morgan and Vince, just for the record, right?
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah, because that's crazy. It's a little much.
Yeah, and then in this episode, they zoom in on it multiple times when they're hugging. So that's going to be a major shell shock when they leave the house. For sure.
It's not only in the live feeds now. It is showing up a lot more often in the actual show.
Yeah, and you know, I've been trying not to say it, but I'm just going to say it. Like, it is so inappropriate. Like, even the shower together was kind of wild to me because I was like, you guys do have chemistry, and I love that for you, but I'm also like, you should not be showering together. Like, next to it. It was a little much. The hugs are a little much. The touching is a little much. The cuddling's a little much. It's like, let's
a little too close for comfort for me.
That part. Like,
if it were me,
watching it.
I don't know. I wouldn't feel comfortable with it if it.
Well, I think Will had a great take in last episode. I think he had the best take when he was in the diary room. So I agree with you guys 100%.
Yeah.
Yeah. By the way, y'all,
people are saying they kissed.
I did see that as well. I saw a poll being run if they actually kissed or not, and I don't know. I don't think they did. In my opinion,
I want to be messy and say they did, but they probably didn't.
No, I looked at
fashion.
I don't know. Yo, I want to go back to the shower situation. The fact that both of them forgot their towels too is insane.
Okay, wait. Let's back up on that one. It's week 8. You don't forget your towel. It's week 8. You don't forget your towel. It was week 4, and I was never forgetting my towel.
Mm-hmm.
That's what I'm saying. You've been in there for 2 months.
Yeah, you've adjusted. Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Anyway, sorry. We should move on. We're making Adrian uncomfortable.
Oh no. It's just like I don't know. I mean, look, y'all see everything. The show sees it. I mean, the house guests are seeing it. They showed it on last episode, right? Ava was like, no one wakes me up that way. I agree. I have never had anyone wake me up that way, right? I'm just stating what's already been said, okay? I'm not adding anything. I'm not defending anything. I'm just saying,
no, but it's a crazy way to wake people up. Like, and I don't know if it's a reaction to Zach leaving and her like leaning into Vince a little bit, or if it's like a natural thing that just like came up. But it's like, again, it's just a little too much. And I get how we are in that house. Like, I gave Zach a lap dance, but I also left room for the Holy Spirit. You know what I'm saying? Like there are ways we do things. Like, you hug people, but I'm not going to hug you for 10 minutes. Like, anyway, it's just a little wild. So, wait, is it strategy? Some people are saying that in the chat. Is it strategy?
That is a good question.
I don't know.
I don't think so. That's my take on it, because, I mean, Keanu putting up Vince and Morgan, he's trying to break them up, right? The fact that everybody now is talking about it, the perception of the final two with them, I really don't think it's strategy.
I don't think so.
Yeah, I mean, at this point, public showmances have been targeted, right? So it wouldn't make sense strategically, right? You want a partnership in like the game, but like the fact that you're making it public, and I'm saying this because the house guests are clocking it, they're seeing it. They even talked about it today that Vince needs to go because of how close he's getting to Morgan, right? Mickey said that too, right? So that is a growing threat on them. So if this is somehow a strategic move, it's a terrible strategic move. And, you know, you could argue that it's not. I mean, the chat says it's not. And it's like, yeah, it's not, game-wise, it's terrible.
Yeah. It's not good for their game. They're seen as too much of a duo. Even Morgan was talking about she needs to break up, you know, certain duos or whatever. And I think that's especially impactful. Like, I mean, I was cognizant of that with Rachel, that her and I were being seen as a duo after Amy left, but like, I didn't care in a way because I was like, I love Rachel, but if I'm sitting on the block next to her, she goes home. So it's like,
how would I even detach from her anyway? Like, we were just like, not detached, but how would I separate from her?
I would never want to. Because she's so fun. You get that, Amy. She's so much fun.
I love her. Yeah, she's so fun. Like, I love her so much. There was no way I would ever have been able to like separate from her. You know, even if I knew
that's how Vince and Morgan are, low key. That's why like Vince needed to go home, honestly, for Morgan's game a little bit, so that she could like, I don't know. I feel like they're going to be targeted, especially in a double or triple eviction. Like, yikes! Like, if you can break up a duo or send like somebody like Rachel home, Kelly's going home in a double or triple eviction 100%, because there's no Blockbuster anymore. But I don't know.
We don't know if it ended yet, but I'm sure that I'm sure they're gonna get rid of it for double or triple.
Yeah, I mean they have to. They're not gonna. Remember when we were debating this in the house, whether permanent meant forever or permanent meant just this season? I think it means, for the foreseeable future. I think they're gonna stop it after this week. I do think they're gonna go back to 2-9.
I think so too, but the fact that everyone's been saying they're gonna end it, but yet it has yet to end. They didn't announce it. I might see that in double eviction or triple eviction because they have to, right? Unless you said they did something like Dire Fest, right, where they split house, but then that would have to be next week because the numbers are. Sorry, the numbers are odd.
It's 9 people, but then again, like it's expected unexpected, right? So what if they just said fuck it? Remember the amount of times we're like, oh, they're gonna do X, Y, or Z, and they didn't.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, do we think Zingbot is this week? It has to be because there's 3 more weeks left. When are you gonna do it? When there's Final Four? I mean, like I'm thinking it has to be this week, if not next week.
I'm hoping it's this week, if I'm being real. And we all know who's going to get the win of it, by the way. So that will be interesting to see.
I hope Zingbot just recycles Christine's read from BB16.
Wait, what? I didn't hear that.
I hope Zingbot just recycles the Christine read from BB16 where Zingbot was like, Christine, who do you think is going to be more shocked to see your and Cody's relationship? Your mom, your dad, or your boyfriend?
Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
That's crazy. He zings. That's what he does.
Cody.
Does it well. You do it well too. You're a good zinger.
They brought me back to be Zing, but no, I'm kidding. I would love it. That'd be so much fun.
I've seen the public do some good zings too. I won't lie. I opened TikTok. I saw some people zing. I was like, they're pretty funny. I think it's funny because it's kind of accurate. But
the fans are actually really good at it, honestly. Like, and Zingbot, listen, I love Zingbot. Zingbot needs a software update.
You know what? If you were gonna zing Zingbot, it would be that right there. And if I had made Zingbot back, I would have made fun of it. I was gonna zing Zingbot back. He hasn't had an update since what, like 10 years or what?
95.
Yeah, so I was like, bro, this guy needs to upgrade. He's been 9,000 for like forever.
Yeah, that sassy little Roomba can shut up and get on the floor and help us vacuum. Like he is doing no good. So I was ready to give it back to Zingbot, but alas, here we are. Zingbot asked me soon, what do you guys think Zingbot would read you on?
Like each of us personally? That's the question.
Yeah, what do you think the material would be for you?
For me, if I was still in the house, it's me probably simping for Lauren. Let's be real, guys. That would be mine.
Being a simp.
Being a simp.
Being a simp.
Yeah.
Did you say that was your biggest fear, your coworkers or your someone's?
Episode 1, I said I wasn't gonna simp, and then all of a sudden it's like, oh, hey Lauren, how's it going? So yeah.
Well, like anybody to simp for, Lauren is. I mean, honestly, all the girls this season were and are stunning. Like all of them are beautiful, and like
everyone is. Yeah.
Gosh, whenever Lauren, I'll be honest. Like, listen, Lauren's not my type, but like. When she would say, I'm the Cajun, I'm from Cajun, I'm the Southern Spice from Cajun country, like that just did something.
You.
Did something.
She was just like,
yeah, I think you're right, Zach, with that zing. I can imagine that. Like, was Zach here for the money or for Lauren or something like that?
I was expecting that in the house. What's
I would be so happy to see you guys together.
I'm excited.
We said that tonight. I was like, people were like, what do you think of the couples in the house? And I was like, I think Catherine and Riley have a lot to figure out. I was like, I really hope to see Zach and Lauren together. And I was like, and I don't think Vince and Morgan are going to make it past the end of the run. But like, I really was like, I think Zach and Lauren would be so cute together. And like, I don't know. I'm rooting for y'all.
Yeah. It's going to happen. I mean, like, Lauren keeps name dropping you in the house. I mean, I think the other day she said she missed you, guys.
Aww, she missed you.
Yeah. I saw all that stuff on Twitter, and it was incredibly wholesome. So, I was already talking with my chat earlier. If production allows it, I'm going to bring flowers. So we'll see what happens.
It says Sharon confirmed that Blockbuster isn't over.
Is not over.
That's what the chat said. One chat. That's it.
Hey, chat, confirm. Because that would be crazy if it wasn't over.
Same.
I think I don't know what that Jimmy's zing would be. I feel like Amy, like this is like no
still
take.
there.
It would probably be the crying. Maybe it's
It would
like the
definitely
thing.
be crying. It would say, Amy, I'd love to give you a zing, but I don't want you to run away. Crying or something. It would be something like that.
Yeah, no, for sure. Ashley gave me some zings too on crying.
Ashley's
Yeah,
pretty good at those things.
They're saying it's
Yeah.
confirmed, not over. Julie confirmed it too.
Wow.
Crazy.
I feel like if I was still in the house, my thing would be my bread. Yeah, I would still tucking my bread in every night. I mean, let's be fair. It would be the showmance of the season. No offense, Zach. If we're still both in there, I think my bread wins.
Of course.
In my eyes,
Of course.
well,
Your bread takes precedent over that. I agree. It is the number one showmance in that house.
it's like the only thing I eat is PB&J. So I mean, that's literally all I eat. I mean, so
Zingbot would definitely, if I were still there anyway, Zingbot would definitely read me for like, he'd probably say something like, Jimmy, in the first veto ceremony, did you throw away your sunglasses or did you throw away your whole game? Like it would be something like that. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I can see that. I can see that.
Yeah. What do you think Zingbot's going to read the remaining house guests on? Like what reads stick out to you that Zingbot may come from? Maybe some low-hanging fruit.
Do you guys think Ashley's is going to be Showergate?
I think it's going to be something about always being late.
That too. That's another good one as well.
Because that happened again this week.
Oh,
But
she
also,
is?
it's because Ashley, like, guys, we know how this works. They wake us up early on Saturday for a reason. Like, Ashley sleeps in until they're like 10-minute warning, and then she gets up and goes and showers. And no wonder they start the ceremony without Ashley there because they have to get shit done for the veto ceremony. So it's like, well, we pick players at what, 9 o'clock, 9:30 or something like that, and Ashley's always like, I'm usually sitting in the living room and Ashley's like walking with all her stuff. She goes, "I'll make it in time," and I'm like, "Ashley, you're gonna be behind, girl." Like, what are you doing?
Funny. She is hilarious.
what do you think?
Laugh.
I saw a comment. What do you think Rachel's would be?
Oh, Rachel's.
Yeah, I feel like that one's a little hard for me to think of. Like, what would they zing Rachel about?
I don't even know.
I don't either.
I'm excited to see because, like, even I am stumped on that one. Like,
Yeah.
it's probably going to be for her fashion sense.
She did get slime for it or blasted.
So I could see that. Zingbot probably being like, "Rachel, you might want to put on a gown," like before actually getting into it.
Yeah,
I don't
something maybe that. Yeah. I think I can see that.
It could be something with Keanu. I think the chat's read about that one.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
So yeah, who knows? I think. Never mind. I'm not going to say that.
Say it.
I mean, if he doesn't say it now, I'm sure he's gonna say it in like he's gonna start a live after, and he's gonna
Like,
it's
like
gonna be
Zingbot's
after
gonna
hours.
Zingbot's gonna read Keanu for not wearing shoes, Kelly for using mane and tail, Lauren for like not being in every episode. Who else is left? Ashley, yeah, shower or lateness for sure. Rachel, who knows? Rachel's got to give him Zingbot a lot of material. Let's be real. And then like who's left? Vince. Oh, crying or cheating. Like one or the other is what
Yeah.
Zingbot's gonna come.
He's gonna get the brunt of it. He's gonna get the worst one.
Yeah, he's gonna cry after.
Yeah.
He will
Those gonna
cry.
be something about napping.
Who?
Yeah,
Ava.
Ava.
Will.
Yeah.
Oh, Zingbot's gonna forget Ava was there and walk out of the room. Wait, Zach, you were there. I think Adrian, you were there too. Amy, there was a veto meeting or something, or picking players where we're all like, who's missing? Like literally the night before, Ava's like, I could go missing and nobody would realize it or whatever. And we're literally trying to pick players for the veto comp. And we're like, who's missing? Who's missing? We're like, everybody's here. And the producer or whoever was like, no, we're missing somebody. We're like, it's Ashley. Ashley's like, I'm here. And somebody's like, oh, it's Vince. Vince's like, I'm here. And then Ava walks around the corner going, what's going on? And she's like dragging her microphone, and it was Ava, and we're all like, oh my god, we did not realize that.
Oh yeah, they have to do a clip. I swear, at the end when like it's like the final three and they review players, they have to do one with Ava dragging her mic all the time. That's hilarious. She always gets up. Oh, It's my mic again. Like that has to be a clip. There's so many
I can
clips.
see her doing that and saying that. Oh, it's so cute.
Yeah.
Her running around the house being like, I don't have on my microphone. Like, iconic.
Yeah.
Her swimming around the pool, singing, always sent me. Like,
Yeah, she would take off her mic and sit in the corner of the hot tub for better vocals and just start singing to herself. And a lot of time production would not clock it. And then it would be going for like 5 minutes and then they'd realize after the fact.
Isn't it funny how well we know these people, like,
yeah.
you know, and each other? Like,
Yeah.
Well, you would ask Ava a question and she'd be like,
yeah. Oh my gosh, I love it. So she's so
Okay.
cute.
Who do you think is gonna win America's favorite? Because this one's hard for me. I think he could go between Keanu, Will, Ava, and maybe Rachel. Like those are like the top 4 for me. Like I think are gonna for sure take it.
I think those are the top 4. Yeah,
I
those
agree.
are the top 4.
I
I
can't
think
pick out
Rachel's
who's
gonna
number
take
1.
that.
It changes.
yeah, I thought it would be Ava. I don't think so. I honestly think the top 3 is going to be Will, Keanu, and
Rachel.
Rachel. I think Rachel's a strong contender to win it. I think if it's not Rachel, I think it's going to be Will if it's not Rachel, honestly.
Could be.
Let's flip this on his head. Who's gonna come last in America's favorite? Last
I mean,
3.
I don't know.
We don't have to answer that. We don't have to answer that. That's
Yeah,
like what I
was
asked.
like.
you.
I mean, I don't
No,
know. We
that's
just
what I
had a
asked.
vote that America votes on.
Okay, wait.
like
For chat's sake, it's like we were looking at the cast photos and we're all looking at the wall and everybody's like, "Oh, who's your favorite?" Da 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 da. We're all saying who's our favorite. And I walk out. I'm like, "Who's your least favorite?" Like, I don't want somebody to answer, but I want to ask the question. You know. Which, by the way, my least favorite was Keanu's picture. I just didn't like it. But anyway, I would love to see America's least favorites. I have an idea of who it would be. Anyway, we don't get into that. But yeah, I do think Will is going to win, if not Rachel.
Jimmy, are you going live after this?
No, I only stayed on last time to like brief the folks once y'all had left. I was like, well, there was like a few people here, and I was like, you know, I'll talk about things, and I did. But no, I'm going to bed.
I think people like Jimmy After Hours. I won't lie. I mean, people tune in for it. I won't
love
lie.
Jimmy After Hours. Because also, I was like,
It's what I call it, at least.
I'm also pretty sure I was drunk too because I had my sister's dinner that night, so I was like, I had a espresso martini.
What at least I'm out of that.
Oh, you know about me joining live drunk because it's this viewing party that I do. I just get free drinks and everybody wants to take a shot. And like, how does somebody walk up to you with a shot at a meet and greet and you're like, I'm not going to take it. Of course you take it. Like,
Yeah.
Yeah.
but I was definitely the worst when I joined Adrian's live when I was walking between bars one day. That was crazy. That was.
Honestly, if you were drunk, I didn't tell. I mean, it just seemed like you're out. I mean, I really can't tell. I'm not really familiar when people are drunk unless like you're like about to vomit. I can't tell. I mean, I feel like it hides it well. Until like right off the bat, I have to like talk to you. And, like if you're like you're talking funny, I don't know. You seem like you're talking normal.
Thank you.
Yeah.
The audience clocked it.
Maybe I didn't clock that.
But no, I'm going to bed after this. I am a tired person right now.
I'm so tired too. I'm out of it. I'm exhausted.
I feel that.
Yeah.
100%.
I mean, this is a good point to end the live, if that's okay with you guys. I mean, you guys could stick around.
I will be going to sleep. I went live multiple times throughout the day. I already saw Amy on a live as well. So yeah, we're going to sleep. Jimmy's not doing after hours, so he's going to sleep as well. He may like I may just be.
Yeah, I'm about to say, I'm like, you never know with Jimmy. He's gonna be like, screw it. He's gonna hop on live. I wouldn't be surprised.
Well, when they make me a pharaoh, I'm like, maybe I'll hop in a live. Who knows? Okay, guys, chat. Should I do?
They're gonna say yes. You're gonna get peer pressured into it. Yes, you're doing the live. 100%.
They say that we should stay up to see who wins HOH, but I don't think I'm gonna do that.
So cute. I love that one too.
But I know there's okay. I mean, people love Jimmy, so I was like, because
I love these fans a lot. They're so much fun.
Agreed. Awesome. Well, guys, I'm gonna sign off. But this was fun, and we should do it again. 100%.
Fun, guys. Love you guys.
All right.
Love you
Good night,
guys.
What's with Gen Z hard? I don't even know how to do that.
Yeah, Zach.
See you guys. All right. Later.
Guys.
Bye, chat. Love you guys. Bye.
Okay, I'm gonna end it too. Okay, so we're all gonna leave.
Yes, we are all gonna leave.
Okay. Good night, chat. Good night, everyone.
Bye.
Thank you for showing up. I
Bye.
love you all.
Good night.
Okay.
Bye.
Bye, Amy.
Bye. Good night.
Bye. Okay, let's talk some trash about my fellow house guests, okay? I'm just joking. Okay, bye, guys. I love you, okay? I love you so much. I will see you on the next live. Okay, peace.